A top Republican senator offering what he calls an escape hatch for people trying to get out of Obamacare. Wyoming Senator John Barrasso writing, quote, Republicans know a better solution is to give Americans more options, not fewer. Let people choose the coverage that works best for them. One simple change to the law could give people back their choices and let them finally start to recover from the damage done by Obamacare. Senator Barrasso joins me now. Senator, thanks for being here this morning. So what does this bill offer?
Well, thanks, Sandra. Yes, it lowers the premiums for people who've been priced out of health care by Obamacare's skyrocketing prices, and it gives them more freedom to buy the insurance that works best for them and their families. It's what I hear every weekend at home in Wyoming. President Trump is absolutely heading in the right direction with some of his executive orders. I want to now make it permanent that people can buy what were called short-term policies and take those long-term and continue to renew them year after year.
This obviously undoes and reverses the Obama-era decision. How much damage would you say has been done? And can you reverse it?
Well, lots of damage has been done because the prices of Obamacare have gone up so high, even with the subsidies. Last year, 3 million fewer people had insurance. I want to help people get affordable insurance. But in Wyoming, we had over 5,000 people who got the letter that their insurance wasn't going to be renewable because the Obamacare regulations said it wasn't good enough for the federal government. Well, it was good enough for these families. It worked for them and it was affordable. I'm trying to return to those policies so people can buy what works for them, works for their families, lower cost premiums, lower deductibles, and that's the way the president is focused some of the work he's doing right now. So that's what my bill will do.
Senator, you sound like you're very complimentary of the president, saying that he's moving certainly in the right direction with this. How much of a reality is this bill passing?
Well, I want to make it permanent what the president is trying to do now with executive orders. I don't want some future president to be able to go back to the Obamacare days. Look, we have now eliminated the individual mandate, so people aren't forced to pay a fine or buy Obamacare insurance. That blew a big hole in Obamacare. We need to go further to actually help people find affordable insurance, and this is one way to do it, by giving people more freedom to choose what works for them.
In the Washington Examiner, Senator, you write this: Republicans know a better solution to give Americans more options, not fewer. Will they get more options?
Well, they certainly will, I believe, because look, in half of the counties of the country right now, Sandra, people don't really have a choice. There's only one person selling insurance. That's not a choice. It's not a marketplace. It's a monopoly. And with doing it this way, with extending these short-term policies, much more freedom, much more flexibility, and much greater choice for families at lower costs.
Well, how big is this, is healthcare? How big is this going to be in an election year, midterms quickly approaching?
Well, I think it's very big because people continue to see the huge advantages of what the Trump administration and Republicans have been able to do in terms of doing the tax cuts, the tax breaks. People have more of their own hard-earned money to take and make decisions about what to save and what to spend and what to invest. But when they see if healthcare premiums go up, that takes away from that. So my focus is lowering premiums, more choices. I think it's a big deal. I think there are over 4 million people that will sign up for these policies. We know that over 5 million people lost their policies under Obamacare because the White House said it wasn't good enough for those people. I'm focused on those people. I hear about it every weekend in Wyoming. I heard about it last weekend. I expect to hear about it this weekend at home as well.
Senator Barrasso is speaking very passionately on that. We'll see where it goes. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thanks, Sandra.
All right.